In the late 19th century, physics was on solid ground. Isaac Newton's laws ruled motion, and light was understood to be an electromagnetic wave. But waves, as we knew, needed a medium to travel through. Sound traveled through air. Water waves traveled through water. So, what did light travel through? Scientists postulated the existence of the luminiferous ether, an invisible, massless, all-pervading substance that filled all of space. The Earth was thought to be moving through this ether as it orbited the Sun, creating an ether wind. If this ether wind existed, the speed of light measured on Earth should be slightly faster when traveling downwind and slightly slower when traveling upwind. Measuring this tiny difference would confirm the ether's existence and provide an absolute frame of reference for the universe. In 1887, American physicists Albert Michelson and Edward Morley set out to find this ether wind. They built a device of legendary precision, the Michelson interferometer. The apparatus worked by splitting a single beam of light in two, sending each half down a long, perpendicular path. One beam was aligned to travel parallel to the Earth's motion through the supposed ether, and the other perpendicular. The beams were then reflected back and recombined. If there were an ether wind, the light traveling in one direction would be slowed or sped up, causing the two waves to arrive back out of phase. They would create an interference pattern, alternating bright and dark fringes. When the entire apparatus was rotated, the fringes were expected to shift, revealing the speed of the Earth through the ether. The results were stunning, because there were no results. The experiment was performed countless times, at all hours and at different times of the year, yet the fringes never shifted. The experiment failed to detect any motion relative to the ether. It found nothing. The null result of the Michelson-Morley experiment was physics' biggest crisis. It delivered a fatal blow to the ether theory. The Earth was clearly moving, yet the speed of light remained stubbornly the same in every direction. The paradox was finally resolved in 1905 by a young clerk named Albert Einstein. He took the experiment's negative result as a fundamental truth. The speed of light is constant for all observers, regardless of their motion. This postulate was the foundation of his special theory of relativity, which discarded the concept of the ether, unifying space and time into a single concept: space-time. The Michelson-Morley experiment, the greatest failed experiment in history, is now celebrated as the pivotal moment that opened the door to modern physics. It didn't find the ether wind, but it did show us that the universe was stranger and more elegant than anyone had imagined.